Your IT support seems fine on the surface. Tickets get closed, systems run, but you're still chasing updates or seeing the same problems come back. It's worth asking how mature your IT partnership really is, because there's a big difference between an IT company that fixes stuff and one that takes ownership for your entire experience. That difference affects everything: productivity, morale, trust, and growth. At Ingenious, we've supported professional services firms across London for 25 years, and we've built a service self-assessment so you can benchmark exactly where you stand. So your everyday experience is more than ticket fixing. Most firms judge their IT provider by how quickly they fix things, but that's only the surface. True service maturity is about what happens after the fix. Do they follow up? Do they make sure the issue doesn't come back? Do they explain things clearly so your team feels confident and not confused? If the answer is sometimes, you're probably working with a provider that's still reactive. They close tickets and not problems. One recruitment agency we helped was logging over 100 tickets a month. 6 months later, that number was down by half, not because issues disappeared overnight, but because their provider started solving root causes instead of symptoms. That's what maturity looks like: fewer interruptions, happier staff, and stronger trust. Everyday experience sets the tone. If that feels reactive, everything else downstream will too. Productivity, planning, and partnership. A mature IT partnership doesn't just wait for problems, it prevents them. That means proactive monitoring, regular reviews, and visible accountability. It means your provider owns your environment like it's their own. You should know who your dedicated contact is. You should have quarterly reviews that connect technology to business goals. And you should feel your provider genuinely cares about your success. We work with a property management company that used to describe IT as a necessary nuisance. Now they call it a strategic asset. Why? Because they moved from a fix-on-demand model to one where their provider planned 12 to 36 months ahead, keeping systems modern, secure, and efficient. That's the point where IT stops being an expense and starts driving value. And once you reach that stage, transparency and trust become effortless. Costs are predictable and everyone's on the same page. So, where does your business sit on that scale? Our service self-assessment helps you find it out in under 3 minutes. It walks you through the key dimensions of service maturity: everyday experience, proactivity, communication, strategy, and trust. Each question highlights what good looks like, and when you finish, you'll see your score instantly, from strategic partner to reliable reactive or high risk, low value. It's not about naming and shaming, it's about clarity, because once you know your baseline, you can make small changes that deliver massive gains in uptime, morale, and client satisfaction. You'll finish the assessment with a clear sense of what's next and what great service really feels like. You'll find the assessment below, free, fast, and genuinely useful. At Ingenious, we believe every firm deserves IT that makes work feel easier, not something they have to chase. Take the check today and see how your partnership measures up.